Hi, I'd like to start off by thanking the Yastua company for sending me a free set of eucalyptus branches as well as wooden stems so that I can look them over and review them and do a video for you guys. So first off, I want to say these eucalyptus branches look so realistic. They even have like that nice light powdery touch to them. This is great. They're nicely packaged. They are adjustable. The stems typically have like a little bit of a wire inside of the plastic so you can bend them and shape them or even cut them down to get them to the size you want, or you can even take parts of the leaves off and put them back on. So it's very arrangeable to the way you want. It's just a make it your way DIY project. So this is going to have our little wooden branches. It's not real wood, but these are going to light up for us. So I'm going to start by opening this up. I can see that we need to put the batteries in here. There is an on-off switch on it, and the case just slides right open like that. We need 2 AA batteries. So I'm going to start off just by sticking that right in my jar, and I am going to turn it on now that I am ready. And I'm going to have that go flat at the bottom of my jar. Now, typically with things like this, I like to put something like a little bit of like rock pebbles, which you could buy some, or you could go right outside and find some wild ones in your own backyard if you find ones that you like. But if you just fill the bottom of the jar with something like that, some people like glass beads or little pearls. So there's lots of different options. So I typically with something like this, I'm going to stretch it out so that way we're getting the most of our branches. It's not just all bunched up in one spot. I do want to make this a little shorter, so I'm just going to bend the bottom here again because it's got that wire that is adjustable. So that way I can bring it down just a bit. We do want it to be tall and poking out, but I needed it just the right height for the jar that I have. Now we're going to open our packaging. So now it's really easy. We're just going to take the branches, leaving the leaf part up, and put the bottom of the stem down in there. And you just kind of place them in there the way you like. And you really don't have to have a good decorative touch with things like this, because as long as you stagger them out into different spots and you just keep sticking them in there with them staggered out into different spots, you're going to get a nice textured, natural effect to them. So my finalized version of this DIY project, I decided to take about 1.5 inches thick piece of burlap that I cut off a big heavy-duty roll of burlap, tied it around as a bow. I put a rubber band around all of the branches and the light switch, so that way I could keep the light switch right near the top of here so it's easy access for when I want to turn it on. And then I took a nice little wooden slab to give it a little more of a rustic look. And I hope you guys find something that works really well for you. I like the way this DIY project came out, and I hope you do too. Thanks. Bye. Hey, so I hope you enjoyed this video. The links to the product and my store are below. I do earn a small commission, which helps me to be able to make more videos for you and do more reviews. So I do appreciate that. And it doesn't charge you anything extra, but I do appreciate the support, and I hope I can bring a lot more great reviews to you. Thanks.